Herbivore dinosaurs. According to the media, dinosaurs were vicious, meat-eating reptile predators. However, carnivores made up only 35% of the entire dinosaur population, which may surprise you. 65% of the population were herbivores. It is crucial to highlight that the unique adaptations of these herbivorous dinosaurs' dentition and digestive systems play a vital role in their success. Generally speaking, they had flat teeth that were ideal for grinding and stripping plant materials, as well as specific stomach acids for breaking down cellulose. Finding their fossilized remnants, known as coprolites, which include the plant matter, is the only way to ascertain their specific diet. Thrilled yet? Without further ado, welcome to the fascinating world of ancient plant-eating dinosaurs. Please subscribe to our channel before we begin. Let's get started. Number 10. Triceratops. A herbivorous dinosaur that lived in parts of North America at the end of the Cretaceous period. Gets its name from the three Greek words tri, which means three, charas, which means horn, and ops, which means face. Triceratops were herbivores and consumed ferns, palms, and cycads as well as other shrubs and vegetation. The beak-like lips of these herbivorous dinosaurs were mostly used for grabbing rather than biting prey. It's interesting that these dinosaurs possessed up to 800 teeth that served the aforementioned function. They also had mass, which they used to climb tall plants, and horns. Number 9. Dracorex. An herbivorous dinosaur called the Dracorex lived in the late Cretaceous era. This dinosaur weighed about 100 pounds and could grow up to 4 feet high and 21 feet long. Its long snout and a cranium covered with spikes and ridges are what make it unique. Whether this dinosaur was a herbivore is still up for discussion. Considering that this dinosaur possessed incredibly keen teeth with numerous serrations, some experts regularly categorize it as an omnivore. Its scientific name, Dracorex hogwartsia, is a tribute to J.K. Rowling's well-known Harry Potter book series. The term basically refers to the Dragon Lord of Hogwarts. Number 8. The Moschops. A group of ancient reptiles that resembled herbivorous mammals that lived during the Permian period is known as Moschops. Many of their skeletons were discovered during excavations in South Africa's Karoo region. The Moschops was the largest herbivore in the area, also the largest animal. It is distinguished by its large body, approximately 5 meters long, and thick cranium, but lacks a lengthy tail and is somewhat short. Although Moschops had a significant evolutionary connection to dinosaurs before they existed, they weren't technically dinosaurs. Moschops, as previously indicated, had a herbivorous existence, as evidenced by its peg-like teeth, which are designed for chewing plants. Number 7. Argentinosaurus. The Argentinosaurus, the following herbivorous dinosaur on our list, may have been the biggest and heaviest terrestrial creature to have ever lived. The Argentinosaurus was a herbivore that consumed plants that were in existence from the end of the Jurassic period to the Cretaceous. It had a long neck that allowed it to readily reach treetops. This dinosaur's name literally translates to silver lizard. In 1988, the first Argentinosaurus fossils were discovered in South America. Despite this, we now only have a very limited understanding of this kind of dinosaur. Number 6. Stegosaurus. During the late Jurassic period, the western parts of North America were home to the majority of the Stegosaurus genus herbivorous dinosaurs because of its toothless beak and short teeth. This herbivorous dinosaur gives the impression that it wasn't designed to eat animal flesh. This herbivorous dinosaur has jaws that can only move up and down. Unlike other beaked herbivorous dinosaurs who have powerful jaws and teeth for grinding, the Stegosaurus is renowned for having a small brain and arguably the lowest brain-to body ratio of any dinosaur. The back of this dinosaur, whose name means roofing lizard, has flattened plates that run vertically down the length of it. This dinosaur had 17 scuts in total, which are bony structures where blood arteries are located rather than solid plates. Number 5. Edmontosaurus. The next dinosaur on this list is the Edmontosaurus, which was distinguished by its long pointed tail, small arms, and beak-like snout. Its time of existence ranged from the late Cretaceous to the late Mesozoic, due to the presence of pine cones and needles in the dinosaur's gut. Fossil evidence indicated that it was a herbivore. They also showed that this dinosaur had teeth in its cheeks rather than its beak, which was missing. Number 4. Diplodocus. The Diplodocus was a long-necked, whip-tailed dinosaur that is regarded as one of the longest land animals to have ever lived. This herbivorous dinosaur's fossils showed that it lived in the late Jurassic era. The Rocky Mountains in western United States are where the majority of these fossils were discovered. The Diplodocus needed enormous amounts of plant material to survive because of its enormous size. Scientists thought that since it takes plants entire without even chewing, its blunt teeth served as a tool for stripping plants. Interestingly, despite having a lengthy neck, this dinosaur was unable to lift its head higher than 5.4 meters. Number 3. Hadrosaurus. The Hadrosaurus genus of herbivorous dinosaurs, which has the literal translation sturdy lizard, lived in parts of North America in the late Cretaceous. The teeth and jaw of the beaked Hadrosaurus were designed specifically for grinding plant matter like pine needles and cones. It's crucial to remember that this dinosaur's skeleton has only ever been discovered once. This fossil also lacked a skull, making analysis difficult for researchers to complete. Number 2. Nodosaurus. The Nodosaurus is a well-known example of an herbivorous dinosaur and is noteworthy for being one of the few armored, plated dinosaurs. This dinosaur had a narrow head and snout, making it an herbivore. Its palates, which separated its mouth from its nasal passages, allowed it to simultaneously breathe and eat. From the late Jurassic period to the early Cretaceous period, this genus had members. Alabama was split in half at this time. The southern portion was surrounded by a shallow ocean, while the northern portion was covered in closed, canopy forests. Number 1. Ankylosaurus. A genus of bony dinosaurs with the literal translation fused lizard, lived in the late Cretaceous in regions of the western United States and Canada. This enormous dinosaur, like the Stegosaurus, had a body covered in bony plates. The neck, back, and hips of the dinosaur were just a few areas where these scuts could be seen. As an herbivore, this dinosaur consumed vegetation that was growing on the ground. It was able to eat by tearing off plant leaves thanks to the presence of a snout that resembled a beak. Additionally, studies have shown that it can swallow enormous amounts of plants even when not eating them. Here is a little knowledge about the diet of herbivore dinosaurs. The diet of modern herbivores is very different from that of herbivorous dinosaurs, which originated during the Mesozoic era or Secondary epoch. They primarily consumed leaves from trees, shrubs, and grasslands at this time, depending on their size, teeth, and jaws. These dinosaurs consumed a range of shoots, leaves, or ferns. Dinosaurs with modified anatomical structures could consume fruits, pine cones, etc. to help their digestive tracts process the enormous amounts of difficult plants they consumed. Many dinosaurs swallowed stones. So this is it for today's video. Which dinosaur was new for you? Do tell us in the comments and share your feedback with us. We love to read them. If you enjoy watching such videos, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for frequent updates. Thanks for watching.